CIS-Data Foundations exam, data governance is one of the easiest and most repeated topics. Let's understand it quickly with simple examples. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will learn data governance in CMDB from an exam point of view. I will explain each point in simple way so you can easily answer questions in the exam. Let's start. What is the primary purpose of data governance in CMDB? Option A, increase system performance. Option B, ensure CMDB data is accurate, reliable, and controlled. Option C, manage user roles. Option D, store incident data. The correct answer is option B, ensure CMDB data is accurate, reliable, and controlled. So data governance ensures data accuracy, data consistency, control updates. CMDB used for the critical decisions. So data must be trustworthy. Next question. What does the CMDB governance model define? Option A, UI layout. Option B, rules, policies, and responsibility for managing CMDB data. Option C, incident workflows. Option D, asset depreciation. The correct answer is option B, rules, policies, and responsibilities for managing CMDB data. So governance model defines who can update data, how data is validated, how changes are controlled. It is a control framework. Next one. What is the main risk without CMDB governance model? Option A, faster performance. Option B, duplicate UI. Option C, uncontrolled updates leading to inaccurate data. Option D, increased storage. The correct answer is uncontrolled updates leading to inaccurate data. Option C. So without governance, anyone can update. So there is no validation. There is no data becomes unreliable. Best example I will say, for example, let's say school. School has principal and teacher. Here, what is the role of principal? Principal rules to the governance, how the school will run. And activities. Principal will decide the governance and activities. These activities will be implemented by teachers. What teachers will do? Teachers will do daily classes and take the examinations and give results and save the result into the proper way. Here, the result is data. Data is example as a CMDB is nothing but data. CMDB governance model. Here, principal will decide the rules and activities. Governance, administration, nothing but governance is administration. Here, without governance, what will happen in the school? Here, anyone can evaluate the exam papers. The base rule is teachers only evaluate the exam papers. Here, without governance, what will happen? Anyone can update the or evaluate the answers, even student also. So there is no validation. So data becomes unreliable. For example, for 100 marks, student will pass with the 100 marks because of the evaluation by students. Is that data is reliable? There is no data reliable. Same logic we can apply in the CMDB governance model. So that's the best example. Next question. What is the data ownership in CMDB? Option A, managing UI. Option B, assigning responsibility for data accuracy and completeness. Option C, creating incidents. Option D, managing assets. The correct answer is option B, assigning responsibility for data accuracy and completeness. So data owner is the accountable person. Ensures data is correct and complete. He will ensure data is correct or not. Ownership is accountability. Let's say here data owner is nothing but school principal. What school principal will do? He is the accountable person for the school because he is in charge for the school and he will ensure data is correct or incomplete. So he follow the correct data guidelines. He will follow the correct examination process and correct marks. So we can say example. Then ownership is the accountability. Next one. What is the role of data owner? Option A, daily data entry. Option B, ensuring accountability for data accuracy and alignment with the business needs. Option C, writing scripts. Option D, managing incidents. So the correct answer is option B, ensuring accountability for data accuracy and alignment with the business needs. So data owner, what's the role of data owner? Data owner will define the requirements and ensures correctness aligned with the businesses. Here data owner is, we can compare with the principal, school principal. What school principal will do? He will do defense requirements. What's the requirement of the school? Ensures correctness. and that requirement into correct administration align with business that result with the business targets. Business targets means school targets. What is the school target? For discipline and best performance, best marks, best output. That is the business. Same logic we can apply here. ServiceNow data governance. Next one. What is data stewardship? Option A, managing incidents. Option B, day-to-day management and maintenance of CMDB data. Option C, creating workflows. Option D, assigning roles. So the correct answer is option B, day-to-day management and maintenance of CMDB data. So data steward will handle the daily updates and validates the data, maintains quality. We can compare the examples of data steward with the school teacher. What school teacher will do? Here, data steward, what data steward will do? It will handle the daily updates. What teacher will do? Teacher will teach the daily classes to the students. Then validates data. Here, data steward is. In teacher, what here they will do? Teachers validate the exam papers. And here, next point, here data steward maintains quality. What teacher will do? Maintains quality education. We can simply compare data steward with the school teacher. Next one. What is the difference between data owner and data steward? Option A, no difference. Option B, owner is accountable, steward maintains daily data. Option C, steward is accountable, owner manages daily. And option D, both manage incidents. The correct answer is option B, owner is accountable, steward manages daily data. So here owner is the accountable person, steward maintains daily management. So owner decides, steward executes. Then we can compare with the school principal and school teacher. Here owner is the school principal. What school principal will do? He is the accountable person for the school. Same logic. Here owner is the accountable person for the CMDB data. Here steward, we can compare the steward with the school teacher. School teacher what will do? They will do daily classes, take daily classes. So here for ServiceNow CMDB governance, steward will daily management. So here principal decides, teacher executes. Here CMDB point of view, owner decides, steward executes. That's the best comparison. Next one. Which role ensures that governance policies are followed in practice? Option A, data owner. Option B, data steward. Option C, incident management manager. Option D, developer. Once again, carefully watch this question. Which role ensures that governance policies are followed in practice? So the correct answer is data steward. Steward ensures policies are followed, data quality maintained. So what school teacher will do? Correct school policies are followed or not. And data quality means school quality is maintaining or not in ground level, followed by school teacher only. So for the data governance, we can compare with the steward, data steward. So if policies are followed or not, data quality is maintaining or not. Next one. Why is data governance critical in CMDB? Option A, improve UI. Option B, ensure reliable data for process like incident and change management. Option C, increase storage. Option D, manage assets. So the correct answer is option B, ensure real data for process like incidents and change management. So CMDB supports incident change impact analysis. So wrong data will give to the wrong decisions. So data reliability won't occur due to wrong decisions. Next one. What is the final outcome of proper data governance? Option A, duplicate data. Option B, inconsistent data. Option C, trusted and well-maintained CMDB. Option D, no data. The correct answer is option C, trusted and well-maintained CMDB. So with the governance, data governance, control updates, and accurate data, reliable CMDB. So we can deep explanation with the concepts. Here, data governance ensures CMDB data is accurate and reliable. So data governance ensures that the data is in CMDB is correct and trustworthy. For example, if a server has the wrong IP address, incidents may be assigned to the wrong system. It will causing delays. Next one. Second one is it defines rules, policies, and process. So data governance defines how data should be created, updated, and maintained. For example, mandatory fields must be filled and duplicate CA records should not be created. Next one. CMDB governance model defines how data is managed. So the governance model explains how data flows and is controlled in CMDB. Let's say example, data comes from discovery. We'll use validated using IRE, Identification Reconciliation Engine rules. And finally, it will update into the CMDB properly. Fourth one, it assigns roles and responsibilities. So data governance clearly defines who is responsible for managing the data. Option A, example, data owner and data steward have different responsibilities. Next one, data ownership means who is accountable. Data ownership identifies who is finally responsible for the data. For example, an application manager can be the data owner of an application CI. We can simply point is data owner is the accountable person. Next one, data owner ensures data accuracy and completeness. So the data owner ensures that the data is correct and all required data are available. For example, a server CI should have the CPU, RAM, operating system, and IP details. If any data is missing, impact analysis during changes may be incorrect. So data owner is the final responsible for the data quality. Seventh one, data stewardship means who manages the daily data. For example, they remove duplicate records, correct wrong values, and update missing fields regularly. So data steward is a daily data management. Like that school teacher. What school teacher will do? Daily teaching classes. Next, eighth one. Data steward ensures rules are followed. School teacher ensures proper school rules are implementing and following or not. So the data steward makes sure that all governance rules are followed. For example, if there is a naming conventions like server IND 001, the steward ensures all records followed or not. As per naming conventions or as per IRE, data is followed, proper rules or not, is by data steward. Ninth one, governance prevents uncontrolled updates and errors. So data governance controls the how data is updated and prevents mistakes. For example, without governance, multiple users can create duplicate or incorrect CIs, leading to confusion. Next, final result is the trusted and well-maintained CMDB. The goal of data management, data governance is to maintain clean and reliable data. For example, accurate CMDB helps in faster incident resolution and better decision making. So to summarize, data governance ensures that CMDB data is accurate, controlled, and reliable. Data owner is responsible for the data quality, and data steward manages daily. So this difference is very important for your CIS-Data Foundations exam. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more simple and exam-focused ServiceNow content, and let me know your doubts in the comments. I will definitely reply. Thank you and wish you all the best.